What do you think? What other parts of their cultures, when people come to this country to live, that might they have brought with them? Yes?
They might have brought themselves because they're part of their culture.
Okay. Culture. Themselves, yes?
Their clothes, suitcases.
Clothing.
And their food.
Oh, clothing. Food. They may have brought food. They may have brought food, or they may not have had, they may not have been able to bring food. But, like we said, they may get some of that food here that they could eat in their own country. Okay? Yes?
They might bring their family.
Okay, their family. And do you think their family is the exact same as your family? Probably not, but what do you think would be the same? What kind of things do you think would be the same in their family as in your family? Yes?
They're all people.
They're all people, okay. And I think we're going to need another spot for this. we're going to make a web with a family in the middle because I think you guys are going to come up with some great ideas. I can see by your hands. Family. They're all people. What else? What other parts do you think would be the same? Yes?
Mostly they have a house.
Okay. Maybe their house. Do you think their house would be the exact same as your house? Probably not, but it might be. They might live in an apartment. Okay, and in their own country where they live, or where they lived, they might have had a house that looked completely different of yours, but they would have somewhere to live, we would hope. Right? Even people who don't have homes stay somewhere. Okay? So, somewhere to live. Okay? And we would hope people that didn't have homes would find a place as soon as they could. Yes. What else would be the same in a family?
Like living together.
Okay. Yeah, living together. Families live together, or at least close. Okay, but definitely. Yes?
We might not have the same skin color, but we all have, like clothes and everything.
Okay. So we're going to say clothes. And we all have skin.
Yeah.
Right? So skin. It doesn't matter the color. The color might not be the same, but we all have skin. You don't see any people without skin walking around.
Ew.
Okay? Your body needs skin. Yes?
Some people stick with their own languages from a different country.
Language. I'm so glad you mentioned that. And like you said, they may speak people from different countries or different cultures. Okay, because we don't want to limit this to different countries because there are many people in America who don't speak English. And in fact, in I don't know how many years now, maybe 10 or 20 years, there are going to be more Spanish speakers in the United States than there are English speakers. I don't have the most recent statistics, but if we're talking about the United States, especially over in California, the lower part of Texas here, where there have been many people immigrating, the families come here to live, the Spanish families come here to live, and then they have children here. Their children speak Spanish. Okay, they don't necessarily speak English. Many of them learn it in school, but it's a second language to them. Okay? It's not a first language like you grew up speaking in your house. All right? So, it is for some families, but there are many, many Spanish speakers in the United States. But every family communicates somehow, right? They speak, or maybe they use signs, okay? But they communicate, all right? And I'm going to put that kind of up here with language. Communicate. Tell me what else about family. Tell me what else about family. Yes.
Well, what I've heard from one of my friends that went to France, she saw that some people, when they were at a restaurant, they ate snails.
Okay. All right. So that reminded you of that. All right. What else might be the same in a family? You guys have language, some kind of communication. Skin. They're all people. They live in a house or somewhere. They're living together. They have clothing. What else might be the same in a family? Yep.
Love.
Love. Families love each other, don't they?
And do what?
Doesn't always mean they're very nice to each other. Okay, but families love each other. Yes.
There's brothers and sisters and moms and dads.
Okay.
And
So-
uncles and aunts.
And we could say, let's see, well, we'll just write brothers, sisters, moms, dads, uncles, aunts, and we could go on and on and on and write all the family members, right? Because there's lots of different members in a family. Okay? And you guys already see said food on the other page.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Food. Yeah, we'd want to have that, especially given what we're studying. So these things are all common to a family, aren't they? All around the world. What did we say these things are called? Do you remember? Remember what we said they're called? Do you remember? You remember? Anybody remember? Does this word? Oh, good guess. Remember the word?
Universals.
Universals. They're universal. All around the world. Okay? And so these are universal things that happen in a family. All right? No matter what culture, no matter what country, this is what a family looks like. Okay, so the reason I read you this book is because I wanted you to think about different things that different cultures might eat, okay, or might have eaten, all right, and kind of think about how it was similar or different to what you eat, okay, and just give you some ideas about things that are maybe not things you're used to or have ever even heard of or thought about before, all right, and because you're going to be using your ideas, I'm hoping to be getting your creative ideas going on in your brain for when you choose your topic about the birthday, what you're going to have, what you're going to research for a birthday, okay? And you're going to be thinking how that birthday is the same as a birthday of a person that you might celebrate, okay? And how birthdays are the same around the world too. We're actually going to be reading a book after vacation about birthdays around the world, okay? So, that is pretty much all we're going to do with It's Disgusting and Educated.